Already going to be pressuring over towards ramp. Brokey to be tested. After all that wait, they waste no time further. Straight down ramp they'll go. Met by a smoke. Flopsky resides inside it. Rez, he's the first one to get knocked down. In fact, Brokey's going to pick him up too. 4v3. Bombs on site. The rest of Faze on the retake, but they've already swung open decon door, so Nico knows, and now the bomb is his, delivered at his feet. Oh. However, Forrest knows his way around a pistol, but can't even get through the doorway. Rain pops him. He realizes there's a threat near close, and sure enough, Flopsky's the first one around. Taken down, but traded efficiently. Here comes Nico, up from stairs, unchecked by Lekro, in fact. So we find ourselves 2v2, but compare these rifles to the MP9s.
Unlikely spot, that's exactly where you think you'd see him, and he does actually get the kill on coldzera. This is pretty enormous. Brocky now 1v2. A lack thereof. I don't know exactly how he isn't dead yet, but it seems like there's still hope, and they're still searching for him, but eventually Lekro will find him. NIP, yeah,
Windows broken, sound cues given way.
Not a lot of rotations. We look at the mini-map, we can see there's only one T and lower, that's it. They're actually trying to go upstairs, but none of the CTs have moved, really. Drops up here to do a ton of damage. coldzera also gets taken out in the process. Force and Twist coming away with their 2 frags is the biggest and most key point of the round. Olaf Meister now left alone, which is the AWP, and he's only looking for exits.
And Nico should have been able to hear that from the garage above them, so smoke going to be down, preemptive before they do arrive. Now Olaf joins Brokey inside the B site, but Rez has managed to find himself the opening kill, and we ask ourselves, do the Ninjas come back from this? Do they decide to head elsewhere? 30 seconds means they've got to make their decision quick. And now they're going to pinch from both doorways. Brokey tagged up. Oh, and Olaf, he retreats into the line of fire. Twist takes his head clean off, and that B site has crumbled. FaZe Clan about to give up a 4th round to the Ninjas.
That's beautiful.
They had the positioning. It's here.
Yep, same fight.
Hoping the exact same thing will happen. There's a kill. Brokey able to get one. Some movement. FaZe Clan, they extend past ramp. They push themselves closer towards lobby, but then in response, Lekro's going to start moving his feet through garage. And now, Ninjas, they're picking up this pace. They're wrapping around towards hell, adding a second frag to the tally, but it's still brought back. Brokey with another. That's 3 kills, all on him.
One, we know that. On that pistol as well, Rain chimes in. That's a kill, leaving just Polopsky now alone. And it looks like the Ops have really come into their own. They are doing a fantastic job.
Look at this one, fast play into the A site. Here we go. Now this is CS. A little clash, a little action, and Rain with a couple kills. They've lost that bomb in the meantime, and Lekro's so low on health that he doesn't want to go back to grab it. But that responsibility is going to fall on someone. Fire falls from the skies back onto them. Smokes over towards main, and Nico has slipped behind enemy lines. Twist tucked into the corner. If Nico's not thorough in clearing this, he could offer up his back, and yes, he will do exactly that. So FaZe Clan lose their 3v3, and the man advantage on that of Nip, but a Molotov extinguish means Brokey has some space. Forrest predicts the peak, and Olaf left alone. But the smoke fades. Olaf misses one, hits the second, gets back around the corner, and tries to use the flash to evacuate, buy him a bit more time. Nico, in the meanwhile, has, of course, grabbed himself another. Forrest gonna swing door open. Brokey tucked behind box, and Olaf has the high rope, dropping back down. Such evasion. He just welcomes them in.
Top of the silo. Clearly going to have an A exec. This one's delayed a little bit, but it looks like it's going to be explosive. Molotovs come out onto the site. Rain pushed into an awkward spot, hits that fallback SG spray.
And the M4 from above as well starts to do some damage. Olaf off, getting into it, but Forrest finds himself alone, and he's got 2 kills already. He would need the ace, but he also needs to reload.
There it is.
They've cleared out Hut, so they're slowly working their way forward. Executed from the side. Nico taps one in.
This could be a huge problem for NIP if they aren't able to win this first map, but oh my god.
Woo! A second. Lekro's starting to feel it. Ninja's looking to go back into the faster pace. Now they reside inside the 4v3, and Cole cuts one down. Rez is the one that holds it. No, but it's 2 headshots simultaneous. Not just Rez versus Brokey, but Forrest, who bests coldzera too. Doesn't cost them any utility, but it just boils down to the timing. Like you said, everybody trying to collect clues, and then they collect the kills. instantly. Shadow advantage given away to Rain, but he doesn't expect Plopsky from Garage, so Nip will extend back to the 3-round lead. Bolstering this A site, Faze will make their first move, and they find timing. Rez has his head turned. 5v4 held on to. Faze looking to just set up shop on the A site, but Olaf wants at least one more.
Keep it on Olaf, Cam, man. He's the guy to watch. He's on upstairs. They're kind of right in front of him. There's not an easy way for them to get into lower. And there's another duel, but it's actually Twist to best him.
This is it. At least shaving it into the 4 versus 3, but turn back once more. Plopsky welcomed upwards. You'd think he had that positioning so early on, but what's this? Twist with bomb has managed to find his feet down on this B site, and he's gonna nearly cross. Olaf knows he could be pressured. Brokey as well. Still these 2 ops in play for Faze. The final round of the first half could very well end as close as could be. Lekro doubles back with a sick headshot on the second. Poor coldzera never sees it coming.
Where do Nip want to go? And Nip wait just long enough that it's the right call. They're now just versus Nico. Player slips right underneath him.
But he drops the bomb. That's going to be falling down into the darker corner. Plopsky picks it up. Upgrading guns in the meantime. Still that MAC-10's in play. Oh, but Brokey with a huge kill off the sidearm. Oh! Quick scope! Plopsky into the clutch, but he's taken down too. Faze clan able. Shoulder to shoulder, all 5 members of Faze here outside. They're gonna get peeked by Lekro. Ooh, and popped by Lekro too. Rain the first casualty. His exit through mini, smoked, so that now becomes his cover, and Forrest at a distance is gonna tap away into the heads of them. Brokey removed. Again on the cross, Forrest happy to duel with this one. Those Glocks at such a disadvantage, so a P250 in the mix could help out, but even on mini, Nico's bested. Lekro, the next one to fall, the first one to fall for Ninjas.
But this round's wrapped up, right? I mean, what's interesting here is like, okay, first of all, Forrest can do more. He's already gotten the second kill, going up to heaven for another view.
Oh, takes another bit of damage. And now the mini duel, he sees bodies. Olaf's run out of bullets though. 20 shots and 4 people to take down.
It's been a long time since I've seen a P250 run out of ammo.
This is the 1v5.
Oh,
and he's got himself 2.
Okay, everybody chill out for a second.
Remember, Forrest is incredibly lit.
Yeah.
They're just giving him the space to run. He's got the bomb on top of it.
He has time as well.
Whoa.
I mean, we've seen him be really smart this game. You know, it's not one you want to call too soon, but is this the thing?
He's going to go
behind sight. Plant is down. Nobody in decon. Oh, okay. There it is. Plopsky had to ruin the fun.
Albeit, early damage done, and it's the MP9 scout combo with a grenade in the mix. Another frag's thrown out, and this looks fantastic! They are just ripped apart, flesh from bone. Bomb thrown out onto the floor. Finally, some kind of an answer here, but this was 5 Kriegs versus 2 MP9s and a scout.
They didn't even really want to win. They were like, let's try to get as much damage as possible.
Wow.
And yeah, that's it. 4 alive.
20th round's upon us. Lekro already waiting for the head, and he snips it clean off. Just as quickly as the first one falls, Olaf joins the ranks of death.
A trade in terms of position. Twist, how far does he want to slide out? He's going into it. The reticle. Just seeing his kind of diffuse get there, and Twist knows exactly what he has in store.
He even got a player above him if need be.
Oh, he's hitting everything right now.
Yeah, Twist is on one.
Oh,
grenade not needed. It's a distraction. Frag makes him peek left, so he nails him with a deagle shot. 13-7 puts Nip on fire.
Yeah.
Fighting on multiple front, perhaps. Rez does pick up a kill in the mix. Brokey sticking that bomb. Those bullets just sailing by him. Frag as well moves past. And Nico moves up. Gets up onto the rafter. Olaf over towards ramp, cuts off one side of this retake. So now it's just the 2-pronged assault. Rez out from decon and Plopsky in control room. Rez is gonna have to make the first move, but he should be on full display for Olaf.
They have good utility. Oh, there's the intent from Brocky and
oh, but he can't quite catch that head. It's stuck behind the silo. Plopsky, give it a chance, but not given the round. That's phases to take.
Almost a snowball effect within the round, just kind of like a micro snowball.
15 seconds.
Yeah, they've got to make a decision, and they're probably a little bit nervous. Twist ends up peeking his head out a little bit too hard.
So compromised. With Heaven being gone, it's just the player on site. Rez does slip into vent. coldzera's going to go for the kill, but even if he gets this, there's no time. He had to go for the bomb plant if he wanted to win the round. And now he will still manage to stay standing, to stay inside the building, you'd think.
Yeah, he actually can't call this that well. Oh my God. Off shot in the ass. He's going back up the ladder only to get his head popped off. What is happening?
Wild, wild scenes. Now Olaf's going to bring it in with another kill. Rez still inside the site. Check from above, and FaZe Clan have done it. They've moved themselves into a bomb site enough to get the plant. The post-plant unfolds now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's about to get hot.
That's coming. That's coming. 1 second away. Will he survive? Oh my God, it's his lucky day. No forest fires, only in California.
Now he's ready to run into the bomb site. That molly in the back clears the vent, and he gets his first kill. 2 versus 2. 3 kills for Forest, looking to possibly close map 1 on the ace, but Plopsky gets into the mix. coldzera's up above on low health, and a 5-second defuse not stuck. Oh! But Cold gives him a second chance. Plopsky trying to get this final kill. Now sticking down the bomb. 2 seconds, and he has to come off again. That's it. It is not over yet. Ninjas giving FaZe their 9th. And now we suddenly have FaZe Clan going from a 4 versus 5 to a 4 versus 3. The pressure falls back onto Nip, but the pressure's also on the clock. 10 seconds, and that bomb's been dropped yet again. As long as Plopsky can survive, he's good to go, but no, the bomb gets picked up, and they get it onto site. Continue to clear corners, and there is not a single player from NIP down here to stop them. All the while, we have Olaf trying to just push his way through ramp. A second supporting player comes to help, but Olaf still just does it on his own. Can Plopsky hold? No, he's cleared as well. These 2 M4s would be so valuable in the follow-up round, and this is it. 30 rounds, the distance.
And the flashes come out.
They're
this exit
ruthless.
could be critical.
This is sickening in all the best ways. They're just gonna gun down these last 2 players. Rez and Forest hold!
Oh!
Forest hold! All 4!
Oh my God.
In the save of all places. Where is that in the mid-round? They don't have to sink their teeth into the B site. Rain could fly up the ladder. The lobby player's on the crunch. Nico opens up with a kill towards CT spawn, and Forest, well, Forest stands inside of the hut. Rain trades, and that bomb's most certainly gonna go down. How does Plopsky get out of vent? How does he fly into this gunfight? At least he has that space. He's gone unchecked. Lekro killed, and this is it. FaZe, they've done it all the way to OT.
They should be hype.
7 consecutive rounds to get here. A potential 10 if they clean sweep this first half.
I can see it, T side. I think Nip just want to get off CT right now, just have a break from it. Forest might alleviate some of that pressure. Here's a kill. Olaf down. The Swedish bout. Rain again pulling off this lurk. Forest puts together 2.
He's doing a good job trying now.
They haven't had a start like this.
Oh, that's the 3rd kill.
Oh my God.
Gunning for an ace. Could he finally put FaZe in their place? It seems not. At least Cold gets by, but not unscathed. Ooh, blown open by Rez. Dunks the nade on his feet. Nico out from squeaky door trying to tap, but there we have it.
That's
Nip
the round.
are back.
That's the round.
They've broken the spree at least. Olaf first to be shut down. It's Forest, not with a multi-kill though, just a singular frag. Same can be said for Lekro. How about Rez? He rests on site and takes down Brokey first. Peeks and dropped himself, but again, just back and forth these trade frags, near equal. Nico, he's dawed it down to the 1v1. 16 health, 20 seconds. And if he just drops down into the scope of Twist, almost takes it, but he gets himself twisted back. In check. This is like a flashback. A round where they see nothing until they have to hit a bomb site. 20 seconds to go, and that bomb moves upwards. Olaf's here to join him. Rez, the last line of defense, taken down. And Nip, they've got to go all in on this. Oh, FaZe have gotten away with at least 1 round, it seems. 2 versus 4, turned 1v4. Twist with an op and a hope. But now they know exactly where he's at. All the attention turned towards him. Still, he's managed to move himself somewhat outwards. Olaf offers nothing from the heavens above. Twist just wants so desperately for somebody to overextend.
Yeah.
Somebody make a mistake for him so that they can close this with the 3-0 sweep. But now time means he has to move, and Faze will happily. 4 players shoulder to shoulder. And Olaf, last time he was tested in this position, did such a good job of getting a kill, fading back, and always staying on the move. However, they've moved past him. Blonsky swings the door, and Broky's tested. Gets himself 2 kills, dropping that bomb, and at the very least slowing things down. All the while, Olaf, he's cut off Forest. Rez has the element of surprise as he does work his way down ramp. Twist knows he's so exposed to decon. If he is able to move around and maybe tuck into dark, that's one thing, but the bomb's not planted for them.
Yeah.
Bomb is planted safe, and they don't have a post plant for it. Now Rez has to cover cross, and both doors are swung open.
Oh!
Rez only able to get himself 2. Phase tie at 17. Anything still possible. What a move, Rain! Drops off of Hut, throws himself into the execution. It's a huge clash on the A site. Cold swapping places, denied back. Forest has made the difference here. He's got 2 kills and only 5 health left, but that bomb is at least on A, and it's ready to be planted. Olaf pops the flash behind. If he can create a big enough distraction for Brokey to come in, swooping down on them, Faze may very well be back in the lead. Plopsky knowing he's pinched right now, but he makes his move.
They don't know.
He gets himself onto the other side of Silo. Now he is completely safe from the heavens. All he has to do is kill Olaf first. He sees his head. Olaf's not gonna peek, and then he takes it. FaZe Clan secure double OT.
Oh my God.
And a potential. And Rez opens up. That was a squeaky push from Rain that just got shut down. But if Plopsky's not cautious, he could be giving up his head. Oh, Nico's gonna take it, and he just spotted for it. But he's not gonna win that second duel. The damage substantial, but the man advantage, that of Nip. And now as they walk into the A site, it's coldzera from the rafters, taking down 2, traded by Olaf. Everything falls on Rez. Yes, 15 seconds left, and a bomb on his back. 2 ops ready. FaZe take map 1.
I think this is the best way to do it.
Brokey trying to get himself more than just that burst, but oh no, he hits the wrong head. coldzera gets betrayed, and just like that, Twist and Lekro, they're gonna clamp down on a chance that's been gifted to them and start to walk back. They're gonna try to corral NIP, try to add some damage to the tally, but they come up near empty-handed. A heartbreak in the pistol.
Okay, yeah, at least, you know what I mean? He was playing there. He just kind of decided they were going to double up, but maybe, I think, coldzera...
He's got a help from Rain. There's Brokey with at least the first one, but Plopsky's movement, his jump over, still going to cost them HP. FaZe Clan with a second scout into the mixture. The right ingredients for an upset win, and yeah, Rain's going to deny that bomb. It is just Twist, 10 health, 1v3. 45 seconds, and he's down. Olaf runs by. And we have that MP9 on Brokey trying to inch his way in off Cat. Single flash is all that's left, and there is a kid in play. They have confirmation that Brokey's there, but they do not know about coldzera. And he's crouching, he's creeping, he's crawling, he's closing this distance, and he's gonna have to close the 1v2. Cover of the box from Lekro, who does still look for the 4th, but no, sir. Retake solid. Across this. Molotovs start to rain in. Brokey's gonna feel this heat. He's burning down to 29, and Plopsky holds him honest. coldzera's in the corner, and nobody else has faced him. And these other 2 Ts are so low that Cold, what do you know, could very well hold. Forest still able to best him, and Rain on 11 health is afraid to go for this peak, so he waits.
Just chill.
He waits.
Cold is far back, though. Man, they're giving up on these retakes. They're becoming slightly more and more winnable each time. Ninjas are, though, picking a good side of the map to attack. They gave up on Cat after it started failing. Now they've moved their attention over to B, their CT side that had the most visible, most palpable. At a certain point, they'll notice, you know, they're going back to these more standard defaults of Cat control for a minute.
Yeah, I feel like things are starting to normalize now. We're 10 rounds in.
That's a duel. Oh, right in the dome, Rain.
Gonna be on cycle. With those smokes being thrown, he's gonna play around, hits the first, and he goes for the flash, but Lekro's so blind he can't punish. Now Nico throws a second flashbang, turns his back to the gunfights, and he's in position, hoping to drop another body. Olaf, in the meanwhile, he's gone on long, so now Nico knows his life has a timer on it. He's gonna go and try and make the play, but punished he is. 2 versus 4, retake attempt perhaps.
And Nico plays that well. Again, we're seeing that position where you're coming around elbow and you're responsible for in a CT spawn. He realizes he's much more useful if he doesn't.
But also bomb continues on. Faze clan through smoke, Brokey, no, drops the bomb. That's a slight edge, 4v3, and Faze will get one right back through smoke. Sweet, sweet revenge. Rain can't hit it yet, but Nico will. Nico will pop heads on both sides of the coin. Can Brokey pull off a miracle here? Trying his best, but no, sir. Nip. coldzera still on the back of flat. Now Lekro's already inside of the bomb site. Rez is doing TKs. Try and hold back the B ramp. Completely lost it.
Yeah, shut down.
Cold. This time, he's got the shots. This time, he's got the kills. Twist answers, but Brokey's there to trade. Finally, before they push, they should be able to hold, but Lekro looks away from the smoke at the worst possible moment. Now Nico's gonna be the insurance policy tucked behind the box. Olaf decides to make the play, sees the scope in the background, goes for the multi-kill, but Rezin Plopsky still with enough to make a round here. 1 versus 2, but so little health, 4 HP, and Plopsky doesn't know there's a man just beneath him. Brokey could go for the jump shot if he's really feeling lucky.
Oh, the fake plant costs him now.
They know coldzera's down there. He has a read on this situation. Brokey's gonna play from ramp. If he plants safe, he's gonna be all right. And all of a sudden the retake's on. Brokey with the high ropes.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, you see the discipline, you know Lekro's thinking about it.
Yep, dancing with death.
Oh, he comes for it.
He extends just as Lekro wanted to go back for bomb, and if that tells you anything, it's that this B hit's coming because there's 20 seconds left. Olaf activates out long. It's all in on this push. Already at a 3 versus 5 disadvantage. Cold starting to tag up damage. Now Brokey clears plat, and Twist cannot do anything more. Faze getting it back at least the slight edge.
Into the second half, and Plopsky is not wasting time. Neither is Forrest from behind.
All right, Nip. Okay, try and take it to him. Don't sit back and relax, but rather get the ball rolling. However, that ball turns into a boulder.
Okay.
And they almost lose control of mid, but that kill from Rez takes the advantage back. However, all this time, Rain just sprints up long A. Hello!
No.
Goodbye. The layers, Launders, the layers in this pistol. And if Rain can just pick up kills, then it's all over. But Twist equalizes, and this is such a crucial 1v1.
Oh, wow.
Twist sees the foot, almost hits the head. Could tap bomb, and he does have cover. Olaf's gonna have to rush this, and it's an execution. Twist continuously coming up empty-handed. Now he's to be tested at the 20-second mark, and if he can cut off that bomb, it is looking good. He's caught throwing utility, does a bit of early damage. Nico starts to clear the site while this gunfight unfolds, and the spray's not good enough, but the sprint is on. 100-meter dash. They have to cross. Forrest dealing the damage. Can't manage the headshot, but there's no time. And Nip will nab an 11th because Lekro hides, and that's all he has to do.
We know that's happened before. We've seen that happen before to Faze. They take a little bit too long.
CZ, MP9, that's all that's in play for the ninjas, and Rez is on the forefront. So close he can smell them. Now they start to round the corners. He's obviously the first to fall. Lekro in such a tough spot. Fire at his feet, smoke does plume, and that flashbang's good enough to at least drop one body, but it's a 4 versus 2, and now Twist comes into this. That AWP.
Is a decent setup there to deny on Cat. One of their last remaining players ends up getting killed too. You know, do they want to go back to their mid to Bs? Do they want to go back?
It's going to either look fantastic or atrocious, but here it comes regardless. Plopsky has the turn, and Plopsky burns away 3. That M4 just cuts down bodies and puts Nip in such a great position, although he does leave Forrest on his own. And if Olaf hits this, the round's back in action, because Nico cuts off CT spawn, although Twist will swing it in. 16 health. Oh, the smoke fades. He sees one. He drops one. How about another? Nope. Lekro shuts down the show. Could turn his attention in 2 ways, but now he's relegated to the MP9, so he slips in amidst them and actually has a chance at a bit more, unless Nico can claw his way from the bottom of doors. Nope, it's Rain. A very real threat in Plopsky has been dealt with. And unfortunately, it's the cash that starts to play a factor.
Yeah.
We watched Plopsy go from M4 to FAMAS to MP9. Next round, what's he got?
That's very telling, you know, obviously.
And the last CT may not even hold on to the M4. You know Brokey wants him.
Yeah, that's a really good point, you know, like the guns keep getting worse, but...
And normally it's Faze to come out on top. So they'll try to rock him once again. Rain turns back, sees Lekro, and there's the first, but Rez is able to hold on at least for the first frag. Twist turns his attention too, but Rain has slipped through, and a second kill is his. Now Rez is worried about the site. He's just cowering, and now he's been cleared. Brokey's activated from long, delayed peek, but it works. Swapping to the off. Forest, and Nico gets it done! Faze to 15!
What a shot when they needed it the most.
He's going to be holding that ramp. He is going to need crisp, pristine M4 headshots. Tries to spam a bit, and this is going to give his position away. They know he's at Ollie up and over, cannot put it out, and now he's going to be caught on the reload. They could close this distance, but Twist somehow inside of the smoke gets one, and Lekro adds another to the tally. A 5 versus 2. Ninja's not done yet. Cold, wide swings. He's got all the utility in the world, but what he lacks is teammates, although it's Nico that he has still by his side. And now Twist revealing himself, still 8 seconds, bombs on site. Bombs now planted, and it's 2v2, 2v1! Faze ready to win this! Plopsky's coming up from Catwalk. He sees the first, but now he sees nothing, and it's just defeat! Faze 16-12! The only team to win 2 blasts all year long. They show up with Brokey. Years of experience across this roster, and another blast trophy to raise. It's Faze Day!